There's a wind of change blowing through the global auto industry. Many of the world's leading automakers are pulling factory operations out of emerging markets and putting them back in their home countries. Our Song Ji-sun tells us more.
The days of automakers busily building new plants in emerging markets may soon be over, with demand slowing in those nations and the growing need to create more homegrown jobs in their own nations. The Korea Automotive Research Institute says auto demand in the BRIC nations, Brazil, Russia, India, and China, is expected to sag this year, especially when compared to recovery seen in developed markets like the US and Europe. The Russian market is slumping at the fastest rate. It's projected to shrink 29% this year, marking negative growth for the third consecutive year. China, the world's largest auto market, still boasts annual demand of 20 million units, up 8% from last year, but that's slower than last year's 11% expansion. With emerging markets slowing, some leading automakers are going back to their roots. Ford, for example, relocated its Mexican truck factory to Ohio last year, following the U.S. government's decision to give auto firms incentives for creating new jobs in the United States. Japanese automaker Nissan also announced it was bringing operations at its Rogue factory in the U.S. state of Tennessee back to Japan. That said, Korean automakers Hyundai Motor and Kia Motors are still expanding their production output overseas. Domestic demand in Korea is limited, and they're looking to catch up with global automakers in terms of annual production units. Song Ji-sun, Arirang News.